Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering question and answer on AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: a company wants to use high performance computing infrastructure and AWS for financial risk modeling. The company's HPC workloads run on Linux. Each HPC workflow runs on hundreds of Amazon EC2 Spot instances, is short-lived and generates thousands of output files that are ultimately stored in persistent storage for analytics and long-term future use. The company seeks a cloud storage solution that permits the copying of on-premises data to long-term persistent storage to make data available for processing by all EC2 instances. The solution should also be a high-performance file system that is integrated with persistent storage to read and write datasets and output files. Which combination of AWS services meets these requirements? Option A, Amazon FSx for Lustre integrated with Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon FSx for Windows File Server integrated with Amazon S3. Option C, Amazon S3 Glacier integrated with Amazon Elastic Bookstore. And option D, Amazon S3 Bucket with a VPC endpoint integrated with an Amazon Elastic Bookstore general purpose SSD volume. And the correct answer is option A. Next question is: a company is building a containerized application on premises and decides to move the application to AWS. The application will have thousands of users soon after it is deployed. The company is unsure how to manage the deployment of containers at scale. The company needs to deploy the containerized application in a highly available architecture that minimizes operational overhead. Which solution will meet these requirements? Please go through the options. And the correct answer is option A. Next question is: a company has two applications, a sender application that sends messages with payloads to be processed and a processing application intended to receive the message with payloads. The company wants to implement an AWS service to handle messages between the two applications. The sender application can send about 1,000 messages each hour. The message may take up to 2 days to be processed. If the message fails to process, they must be retained so that they do not impact the processing of any remaining messages. Which solution meets these requirements and is the most operationally efficient? Option A, set up an Amazon EC2 instance running a Redis database. Configure both applications to use the instance, store, process, and delete the message respectively. Option B, use an Amazon Kinesis data stream to receive the message from the sender application. Integrate the processing application with the Kinesis client library. Option C, integrate the sender and processor applications with an Amazon Simple Queue service queue. Configure a dead letter queue to collect the message that failed to process. And option D, subscribe the processing application to an Amazon Simple Notification Service topic to receive notification to process. Integrate the sender application to write to the SNS topic. And the correct answer is option C. Next question is: a solutions architect must design a solution that uses Amazon CloudFront with an Amazon S3 origin to store a static website. The company's security policy requires that all website traffic be inspected by AWS WAF. How should the solutions architect comply with these requirements? Option A. Configure an S3 bucket policy to accept requests coming from the AWS WAF Amazon resource name only. Option B. Configure Amazon CloudFront to forward all incoming requests to AWS WAF before requesting content from the S3 origin. Option C. Configure a security group that allow Amazon CloudFront IP addresses to access Amazon S3 only. Associate AWS WAF to CloudFront. And option D. Configure Amazon CloudFront and Amazon S3 to use an origin access identity. To restrict access to the S3 bucket, enable AWS WAF on the distribution. And the correct answer is option D. Next question is, organizers for a global event want to put daily reports online as static HTML pages. The pages are expected to generate millions of views from users around the world. The files are stored in an Amazon S3 bucket. A solutions architect has been asked to design an efficient and effective solution. Which actions should the solutions architect take to accomplish this? Option A. Generate pre-signed URLs for the files. Option B. Use cross-region replication to all regions. Option C. Use the geo-proximity feature of Amazon Route 53. And option D. Use Amazon CloudFront with the S3 bucket as its origin. And the correct answer is option D. Thank you.